Aber ich mach zu, hab verlernt zu vertrauen. Ja, dein Wort ist genau. Aber was, wenn ich dir nicht glaub? If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, will you comfort me?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Okay, so I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but to be honest, something has to really get my attention for me to spend my energy reacting to it. So I'm sure most people are familiar with Travis Hunter and his fiancée Leanna and what happened between them at the game that between Colorado and Oklahoma State, where basically she snubbed him after his phenomenal game, performance that basically cinched his claim to the Heisman. And my antennas went up automatically. Now, I hopped on this story when it first broke. I did some research, I found their YouTube, and I watched a few videos. And that first day, I started editing this video. But something told me to wait before I put out my reaction. I noticed that a lot of times when I react right away, I will notice, things, or certain dynamics between couples or between people, in hindsight. And then that will change my, opinions and views that I had already, recorded and posted. So I sat back in the bushes and just kind of watched, and everybody hopped on this story. I swear that first day, though, I hopped on the story too, but I just didn't put out my reaction. But, now, after kind of watching it all die down, I'm ready to do my reaction because it's so many red flags. I only had to watch like 3 videos before I saw so many red flags that were evident between them in their relationship. One thing that I notice about people, it's a gift. I'm able to see, like things that are under the surface between people. A lot of things, people reacting with each other or between each other, from their darker sides. So since I'm able to kind of scratch behind the veil, I hopped right on this, and, I'm going to go ahead and break down their first video, and then I'm going to post a couple videos, subsequent videos that people haven't really posted, and break those videos down to react to them so that you can get the gist of the manipulation that this woman is. I mean, she's been manipulating from the start. She's been grooming him, manipulating him from the beginning. She's been trying to manipulate the public and the narrative, that people have of her. And I'm going to break all of this down when I did the reaction. I can notice red flags just like other people, probably in my generation and younger people too. Like a lot of times it's not what people say, it's what people do. And we just got a 5-second clip of interaction between you two, but you guys have a lot of videos that show the red flags this woman has been displaying for a very long time. I think they've been together for like 5 years now, and he's staunchly supporting and protective of his woman, as he should be. But one thing about Travis, like he is in this game for the love of the game, and he's a winner, and all he wants to do is win at all costs. And I feel like he probably feels the same about his relationship. He's put a lot of work into his relationship, and he feels like his woman isn't perfect, but nobody's going to tell him about his woman. And he's not the type, he's a Taurus, so he's all about routine and basically security. And he's already got his woman. All he cares about is football, fishing, and streaming and video games. Like he doesn't really care about the things that come with the fame and with the notoriety that comes with his position. So he's gonna fight for his woman, and he's probably the type that's just got to learn the hard way. Like I know the way that I was, nobody could tell me something looked a certain way. I had to go and actually see it myself. I had to go and actually experience it myself. So, I mean, this is life, this is the university of life, and none of us are exempt from, pain and heartbreak that certain situations can bring. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and break down this video.
She say, it's women out there that do their homework. They know everything about y'all because you tell on yourself on the gram and on social. So they know how to go get you. And you thinking you conquering it and you ain't, because it's all a plan.
You think you run a game and they run a game on you.
She was unbelievable. And I'm hoping, and I know, a few guys learned tremendously from her speech.
Mine would look like that.
How did we meet? That's gonna be the number one question everybody wanna know.
Yeah. How did we meet? You wanna tell the story?
No, cause I'm gonna tell all the tea.
Spill all the tea.
He was a friend.
I was in the friend zone.
Alright, now how did we meet, babe, for real?
What you mean how did we meet?
How did we meet, for real?
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long ass
time. Long time. Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes."
Okay, so many people have already commented on the fact that she states that he was not her type, and we already know that the manipulation here is, well, it's really the problem here is when they do end up finally meeting, she didn't have that same energy as far as keeping him in the friend zone. She had him on read for like 2 months. They were texting for a couple months. And then the moment that they meet each other in person, they're in love all of a sudden. Why didn't you have that same energy that you had all these months when you were just texting him and keeping him in the friend zone? If this was real and genuine, this relationship would have continued the same way. It would have continued slow. It would have continued, where they got to know each other, and she would have kept him in the friend zone no matter what he had going on. But we all know she probably saw him in her DM. She probably didn't notice him at first, and then she probably started going through her DM and seeing his name, went to his page, looked him up, or somebody told her about him, and then she was like, oh, let me go ahead and start, start working my number. But another thing I noticed is that, this woman, she's a master manipulator. And what she's telling us in the beginning of this video is her way of controlling the narrative regarding people saying that she's a gold digger and she's just out for him for his money. We all know that already. But she's trying to, circumvent and make it seem like, oh, I just, he wasn't even my type. I had him in the friend zone, blah, blah, blah. She even puts on this little phony voice or whatever. And I'm going to post another video. It's going to be a video after this that you're going to see how her voice changes. She's a chameleon. It changes, she is a straight chameleon and she is a straight master manipulator. She's manipulating the public. She's manipulating the public image of her. She's trying to make it seem like she's not a gold digger, and I have plenty of other examples of how I'm going to show that she's trying to manipulate the public the same way that she's trying to manipulate Travis. The fact that this woman has been basically grooming and manipulating from the very start, from the very beginning, is just, the ultimate red flag. But we're going to continue.
I was not into him. And then finally I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself, so he was like, oh, I'll go with you. And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like we hung out the next weekend.
Yeah.
No.
Like I said, how do you go from taking everything completely slowly to the moment that you guys meet, you're completely in love? No, she knew what she was going to do that first day that she ended up kicking it with him. She was going to snare him in her claws. She knew what she was doing.
That was during a week.
We went to Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
and then
I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
The next day. Because we went on a Sunday, facts.
No, we didn't.
Yes,
we
we went.
On Sunday?
And you had school on Monday. You had school the next day.
We did.
And then I had to drive him home. And I think it was past his curfew.
I had no curfew.
Now, also for the record, I want to say that, Travis was in high school still when they started kicking it. And Leanna, I think she's like 2 years older than him. So she was already in college. And I honestly think that, when you're in high school, it wasn't even necessarily, her. And, I think it was the idea of her, the idea of, having a girl that, is, halfway cute and she's in college, it made him feel kind of like big dog, but you see right here, she, tries to kind of downplay him like, oh, I think it was past his curfew. He's like, I ain't had no curfew. This is what narcissists do when they try and downplay their partner.
Should we say, like, we were so close since the moment we met. Like, we were
when
friends.
When I got in the car, she was trying
that.
to fight me and all, but I ain't even meet her yet. How you gonna fight me and ain't even meet you yet?
But it's
okay, so this is another red flag. You notice that he said that as soon as he pulled up, she was trying to fight him. How you gonna fight him when you haven't even met me yet? Like, she's basically setting the tone and the narrative for their relationship, letting him know, if you don't come on time, or if you don't do this, or if you don't do that, then I'm going to be extremely angry and you're going to have to deal with my dark side. So, I mean, who tries to fight somebody that they've never even met in person? That's a master manipulator trying to manipulate the situation, knowing, I honestly, like, I can already see that what she did was she got to know him, got to know what kind of partner he wanted and needed on the phone and through those texts. And then she became what he needed at the time. But she also realized how young and malleable Travis is and eager to please. And she took advantage of that right away.
as soon as we like met in person, we just like instantly like chemistry.
Yeah.
And then we hung out. And then after the birthday party, that was at Top Golf. Then we went to Waffle House after, and we talked.
Had a good conversation.
Yeah, and then we finally dropped him off at home. And mind you, he lived an hour from me, so it was far as heck.
But yeah, I used to hate driving that hour, boy.
And then we just seen each other every single weekend after that, and then he just moved in with me.
After a while.
His last month of high school.
Yeah.
He just moved in with me because at that point he was at my house every day, so there's no point in him leaving.
The games that these covert, malignant narcissists play, this woman basically, she realized where he was going in college. She realized his earning power. And that's why right before he started college, she said, you know what, you could go ahead and come and move in with me because I know you're going to be earning money over the next couple of years. You're going to be taking care of me anyway. So let me go ahead and basically put it on you and isolate you and let you know that you're my man and you're not going anywhere. Travis, I don't think he probably has had much experience with other women, so your first is always the most profound.
That's how we met.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta be Stephen Curry out here because mine was nothing but net. I have a little bit of room though, because she friends only for a little bit.
This right here is a perfect example of what I said before as far as like Travis, he looks at everything as a game and he just wants to win. And that's how he first saw Leanne. And once he realized, oh man, I bagged me a college girl. Damn, Holly, yeah, she gave me a little bit of net, a little bit of resistance, but I still bagged her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all he thinking about is that, his ego boost as far as like, oh yeah, I bagged a college girl. Man, none of my boys probably got college girls. They all dealing with girls younger than them that, ain't nowhere near as experienced as my woman is. Little did he know that he wasn't the hunter. He was the one that was being hunted by a straight predator.
But he's not friends with no more.
But what this the back of the house?
Babe, look on the back of the box it says.
Oh. Did your wife go to JSU?
No.
You go to JSU? What school you go to?
Kennesaw State. I am a senior and I graduate in 2 months with my bachelor's degree. Yeah, I'm about to graduate college.
Yeah,
I don't go to JSU though. I go to Kennesaw State University in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna answer one for one of my teammates because They ask me about football and stuff. Not my
Alright, go
teammates,
ahead.
but the
Even
supporters, not no fans. The supporters. They ask me, how's it like playing with Shador Sanders, my quarterback. I mean, I ain't really get to play with him yet, but from like in practice, it's good. It's like, it's normal, you know. It's like playing with another top QB because, you know, I had Sam Horn in high school back at College Hill, so it's normal. He top notch though.
Another red flag. You see that look she gave him? That's only because he started talking about football and she's going to complain like, this is a couples channel. Like anytime the spotlight gets on him for too long, then she has to redirect it back to her or to them, which anything that redirects to them, it really focuses on her, or she'll try and focus it on her. She acts like she's the star. And Travis, if you don't check this and put this in the bud, well, I mean, y'all been together for 5 years and you already haven't checked it. So she already has a pattern of feeling like she's the star. But everybody knows that there's no motion without you. So, I mean, she's going to learn the hard way. Once you get in the league going to humble her real quick. Because Travis, you are the star. She's not. We see current examples of this, the way she finessed herself into his first Adidas commercial. How you sign with Adidas and you got your girl in the commercial with you? She's not even an athlete. So why is she even in the commercial with you? You know, this is how she does not like to share fame with him. She wants to be the star. And like I said, that league gonna humble her real quick.
You already get the ball there for sure. Next.
You see how she already got him trained. All he did was look at her and look at her expression and just shut down any talk about football. Like, you know, it's amazing how this is what I talk about when I say she's grooming him. She's been grooming him from the beginning. We can't talk about football too long. This is a couples channel. You know, you could talk about football on your own channel, but this is about us. Oh, actually, really, it's all about me.
Well, there's a couple channel, but okay.
I know. Who said I love you first?
You see, he pointed to her quick. Now, what woman goes from friend zoning a man, taking a long time to even meet him, taking a long time to text him, then goes, meets him, and then says, I love you first? Come on, man. Manipulation 101. You know, all she had to do was see how vulnerable Travis was, how inexperienced he was with relationships. And she just basically, you know, did her manipulation. I mean, the only reason why I'm tripping about this really is because, like I said, I want to see Travis win so bad in all areas and all forms. And nobody likes to see a predator move on an unsuspecting victim.
I'll get out of the car and I'll be like, okay, bye, I love you.
See how she set the stage up and just threw out that I love you, and it was the second or third time that they even saw each other. She said he got out the car and I just threw out there, oh, I love you. And that shit probably marinated in his head. He probably wasn't even thinking about love like that until she threw out that I love you just randomly. And then when he got out the car and he probably was at home thinking about her, he was like, oh, damn, she said she loved me. Man, a college girl said she loves me. Man, I bagged that. I'm telling you, this is what he was thinking.
And then, but was acting. But like the first time I really said it, I don't know, I was kicking up people.
Now, one thing about master manipulators, they usually will tell the truth on themselves, but they'll do it in between other sentences, so you don't really pay attention to what she said. You heard what she just said. She was like, the real time I really said that I love you, well, I don't know, I was kicking it with people, but I said it, blah, blah, blah. Like, that was subliminally to throw in his head, like, I was kicking it with other people, but I told you that I loved you. I chose you. You didn't choose me. I chose you. So you're the special one in my life. So since you're special, you know, you're going to have to play that role, and you're going to have to provide for me and do everything that I say because I chose you. You didn't choose me. It's like, you know, a manipulator flipping the script. She knows that he's the prize, but she's trying to make it seem like she's the prize. Of course, all men should pursue their woman to a certain degree and stuff. But in this case, you know, Travis is special and he's on a whole nother pedestal and different from everybody else that she'll come across, that I'll probably come across. I mean, you know, that man is got a calling on his life, and she's trying to reverse the narrative and make herself seem like she's the one that he should be worried about, other people hollering at, or, maybe he might lose her to other people.
And then we was on the phone. I was focused, so I had to call him, and I was like, "Hey, talk to me while I drive home." And I was driving home, and he I told him I loved him. I told him I was in love with him. And that's that.
Smoochie.
See, this is a perfect example of two people seeing things from two different perspectives. You see that big old smile on Travis's face? He's looking at it like, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I bagged that. I got her to say I love you first, nanny boo boo. Whereas she's just playing the role like, dude, you don't even realize, man. I'm staking you out. You are the stake. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You are the victim. I'm the villain. That's how she's thinking in her head. And the crazy thing about it is, like, Travis, he don't realize, I mean, he understand, he realizes his star power. His teammates, they move totally different. Like Shador and Shiloh, they understand who they are and the power that they possess. Travis, he knows the power he possesses, but I don't think he understands it yet. And like I said, that league is going to change the dynamic and change the game in their relationship. I give them 5 years. I don't wish bad on them, knock on wood. I hope that their union lasts a lifetime. I hope that they can grow through, all the trials and tribulations that's going to come when he gets into the league. But I really honestly only give it 5 years.
Whatever.
It said, if I didn't play football, what would I do? What would I do? What else am I good at?
Fishing. He would fish. These are pajamas, y'all.
All pajamas, yeah, we matching though. You know what I'm saying? A little Halloween thing.
Okay, how do y'all deal with hate comments?
We don't pay attention. We laugh at it pretty much.
Yeah, people always ask me that question. They'll be like, "Oh, you're a gold digger. You're this and this and this." I don't look at none of that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all comments don't affect us at all. Like, we literally laugh at them. We read them together
They don't affect me,
Manipulation 101. She talks about they read the comments together and laugh. No, you read the comments with him to judge and see what his reaction is to it, so that you can go ahead and throw your brainwashing on him and say, "Oh, baby, well, how can I be a gold digger when I don't let you spend any money? I spend my money, but I won't let you spend any of your money. So how could I be a gold digger? And how could I be this when we do this? And how could I be that?" They read the comments together so that she can switch the narrative to what she wants him to believe. And then, honestly, I believe Travis, anything she says, it just sticks in his brain.
How many comments I got that was hated from decommit?
They don't affect me either. It's like nothing that, like, how does a person in general, you just ignore it. They're just people online. Literally, you'll never see them probably in person ever in your life, so.
Oh, yeah, me.
I don't care. I really, I could care less.
Same, buddy, same. Ain't got nothing else to say.
Yeah, me neither. That was the easy question.
That was easy. Why does...
And the crazy thing about that little clip, what they just said, is this was before that fiasco that happened between them that went viral at the Oklahoma State game. Like, this was at the beginning of their relationship. So it's like, I can't believe, people who already were watching them already peeped the manipulation that she was already putting on him.
Well, my house got a front door and a back door.
When was our first kiss? The first night we met.
Literally the first night we met.
We was in love. I'm telling you, literally the first link, we was just.
She was in love with a youngin'.
Straight manipulation. She goes from detachment, not really feeling him, to as soon as they meet, now, oh my God, I'm so in love. Oh my God, I'm starstruck. She went ahead and kissed him to seal the deal. All of this is complete manipulation. And you look at Travis, he's just like a kid in love. Like, he has no idea what's going on behind the scenes.
Would you guys ever get married?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we be talking about that. We talk about that.
We talk about
all the time.
All the time, yeah.
Literally.
Now remember, this was early in their relationship, and she was already sowing the seeds of marriage into his head. Like, oh yeah, we talk about that all the time. Oh, all the time, yes. One thing about Travis, he's going to say one thing, and then he's going to tell the truth right after. Pay attention to the video.
All the time. Oh, no, you got some more.
What team do you specifically want your boyfriend to be drafted in, and reasons why? I want him to go to the Packers because I love the Packers, and And my godfather coached the Packers, so I don't know. I would want to go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, even though it's cold. But I really want him to get drafted by any team.
Nah, she want me to go to Green Bay. She capping y'all.
If he goes to any team that I don't like, it's gonna be hard. Like.
Another red flag. How are you going to sit up there and tell him that if he goes to another team that you don't like, then your rah-rahs are going to be like half-ass? Like, come on, man. That's supposed to be the love of your life. That's supposed to be the main man, the main person that you spend all your energy and all your attention to. No matter what team he goes to, that's supposed to be your team. You're supposed to be rocking with them. And the fact that she said that if he goes to any other team besides Green Bay, she's going to be half-ass cheering him on. No, come on, man. Like, there's no way this woman could be so in love with him, so starstruck, so, blissfully in love, and not want to root 1,000%, 1,000,000,000,000,000% for the team that he plays for, no matter what team that is.
And as soon as he plays the Packers, can't cheer.
Bro, why am I so trash?
What do you mean?
Oh, mine's on both sides though.
Why'd you open it like that? That was stupid.
Perfect example of what narcissists do. Travis, like I said, he's got a very competitive spirit. He's like, damn, why does mine look so trash? And what does she do? She uses this as a moment to degrade him publicly. Why would you open it like that? That's so stupid. Like, come on, man. You could have been like, baby, you open it wrong, blah, blah, blah. Or if you open it like this, then it probably would have came out a little bit better. But she, basically, chose, this is what all narcissists do. So, and I think they do it on autopilot. She knows, like I said, that he truly is the star, but she's going to use every moment and every little, situation that she can to degrade him and throw the subliminals in his head.
Mine's not even sticky, bro. They cheating.
Next question. Do you see yourself living in Mississippi? Yes. I moved here when he came up here.
When I got to school, she moved here.
And my lease was up in Atlanta, I moved here.
Manipulation 101. She moved him in the last month of his senior year. She already knew the next year that her lease was going to be up because she was about to graduate. So, she knew he was going to Jackson State. She said, come on, move in with me so that they could get real tight. And then as soon as he went to Jackson State, then, she went ahead and moved with him. Master manipulator.
Okay, that's where I lived before here.
Well, that's it for that one, bud.
You gotta actually try.
I also got to throw in here, it's been a lot of allegations that, she used to work for the Cheetah nightclub, and this timeline works perfectly. She was in college, and she claimed that she was a bartender, but they say, you can't bartend unless you're 21 years old. And at the time that she was working at this club, she couldn't bartend. So she must have been stripping. Now, of course, like I said, these are all allegations. But, Travis, he wasn't living with her until the last month of his senior year. So who knows what she was doing. She even said when they first were together, she was still partying, and he would go and wait out, take her to the party, wait outside for hours, let her party, let her go smoke, drink, party with her friends. And then she'd go home with him.
I'm trying. Look at this. Who's the most organized?
Me.
It's definitely me, bro.
Oh my gosh. He does no type of cleaning, no type of organization.
The fact that she actually threw this out here and tried to make it seem like it was a big fault of his is another master manipulator at work. Because everybody knows, like, when you're at elite status, athlete like Travis, cleaning is the last thing that's on his mind. Yeah, I'm sure he picks up after himself, but he doesn't have to sit up there and clean. As a matter of fact, with his NIL money, he could pay people to do that. So the fact that you were tripping on him for not cleaning or not doing little basic routines around the house, when, like I said, he's the star and his whole focus should be 1,000,000,000% on football, shows how selfish and manipulative she is.
I do literally everything.
Why are you capping?
Like a freaking mom.
Why are you capping?
I'm not.
Why are you capping?
I'm not.
Now you heard what she said. She said, I do everything like I'm the freaking mom. But you're going to see later in the video that she embraces that role and is like, you know, I got to play the mom. So I got to start cooking and this and that. Because when he first came into the relationship, he said he was the better cook. You know, she couldn't even cook. And then I guess once she realized the role that he needed her to play in his life, you know, she then reversed it and was like, okay, I'll play the mom and I'll do everything. I'll organize everything. Yeah, because she wants to be in control of everything. But she tries to throw it at him like it's a fault of his or like he don't do anything or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When, I mean, relationships are compromises and, you know, everybody, you know, their roles switch up, you know, as people evolve in their relationship. And the fact that she says like, oh, I'm playing the mom, you know.
Definitely the most organized.
Maybe for real. Like, be for real right now.
BFFR.
BFFR. Because he does no cleaning. Like, he literally is like, sorry, babe, but
now cleaning and being organized are two different things. And the fact that he keeps saying, no, for real, I'm the most organized, I believe Travis.
Literally like the dirtiest person I've ever met in my life.
Stay on God.
Oh God. Oh baby. You are the like he's not dirty, like in the sense like it would be roaches in the house, but
she's straight Captain.
Another downgrade, peep game, another downgrade, and then he's like, damn, and then she had to backtrack and be like, oh, well, he's not dirty like that, but how you gonna sit up here and be like, oh, he is the dirtiest person I've ever met? Like, come on, man. Even if he was, you didn't have to publicly say that about your man, especially somebody that you representing for now. That was bogus.
But he's dirty, like.
Just because I got a woman that clean up everything, you think I'm finna do it?
Yes.
After coming home from a hard working practice?
Yes.
No, buddy.
And
this woman knows how hard that man has got to work to earn the type of earnings that he'll earn once he gets into the league. I mean, his NIL value is like 3.4 million. And this is pennies compared to what he is capable of earning throughout his lifetime. And this woman is focusing on him cleaning up when he comes home after practice. Come on,
just
man.
he don't understand the concept of just picking up after yourself, like simple things like.
Bruh, she capping now, bro. Now she's definitely capping.
Babe.
This is what I mean when I say that Travis, he may agree with her at first, but he's going to eventually tell the truth. And the fact that he keeps saying that she capping. She's just trying to make herself look better and him bad.
Like, be for real right now.
You be for real. Say on God.
I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you.
Say on God. Say on God.
On God.
On God what?
Even when I first met him, like when he moved into my apartment in Atlanta, I was like it was almost a deal breaker.
She's straight out.
I am cap, but
I know you cap.
At least she was honest about that.
I ain't gonna lie, but this young might be done with buddy. Yeah, let them know what is your ethnicity? What is your race?
I am black and Mexican.
First of all, you got your windows kind of chalk. It's supposed to be sideways like that?
Yes, look at the picture.
It ain't supposed to be sideways like that.
Yes, it is. I am black and Mexican. I'm not white. I'm not a snow bunny. I'm not. What's the other names that they be calling me? A clear person.
I don't know what you talking about. No.
This girl commented under something that DM posted was like, I can't even support Nora because he dates a clear person.
A girl said that?
Yes. It's like an old woman. But I'm not. I'm just really light. So my mother is black and my dad is Hispanic, and Filipino. But he's very light skinned, and I look just like him. And my mom is black, and I just didn't pick that. Yes. I just don't have pigment, but I am mixed. Just so you know, I needed to answer that question.
Yeah, you needed that one, buddy. Yeah. They was on your head.
No, they was on your head.
Who's the funniest?
Travis.
It's definitely me.
She didn't even look at your screen.
I remember the question.
Oh.
She don't make no jokes.
Travis is the funny. I'm serious.
Always serious. She like 9 to 5 on the weekend.
Life isn't funny sometimes. Life is real.
Look at my junk. Look at my house. My crib look fire. I said my crib looking fire.
Favorite thing to do together?
Eat
sleep.
You see, he says eat and she says sleep. And then in the next 5 seconds, he's going to just go ahead and agree with her, which is basically the narrative of their whole relationship.
Sleep. Literally sleep. That's like We take a nap every single day. I don't think there's one day that passes that we don't take a nap.
We gotta take a nap every day.
Right?
Hey, bro, I know y'all see my face.
See, organized and clean. Look at mine. I'm super clean. Look at it.
I'm going to work. I don't care what she talking about. I'm going crazy. I'm trying to win this. Yeah, favorite thing to do is sleep.
We like to fish together too.
Nah, we definitely fishing partners for sure, ski. I've had to teach her to fish too, y'all. But she know how to fish just a little bit.
But I fished before him.
She know how to fish a little bit. Don't let her lie to y'all like that.
What is y'all's ages? He's 19 and I'm 20.
Yeah.
I'm not 25. I'm not 26. I'm not all the ages y'all think I am.
Okay, with that statement, she just sunk the nail into her own coffin because she wasn't even 21 yet in this video and they already were living in Mississippi. When she was living in Atlanta, that's when she worked at that Cheetah strip club. So she couldn't have been a bartender. She had to be a stripper because they're not going to let you be a bartender unless you're at least 21 years old. She's not even 21 in this video. They're 19 and 20. Bingo. Got to be more careful, Leanna.
Yeah.
We're just 1 year and 6 months apart. I'm about to be 21 though next month.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what time it is. Yeah, I got someone in my sleeve. Yes, I do. Yeah. My bad.
Have y'all smashed? No.
We don't do those things.
We're children of the Lord.
Yeah, I know. I don't know about it.
I'm more children of the Lord than you are. Children of the Lord.
Cap.
One thing I love about Travis, that man gonna eventually tell the truth no matter what it is. You see how he looked at her? That's because he looking at her like, man, when I met you, you was smoking and drinking and doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I sat there and still kicked it with you even though he does none of that stuff. All he does is go and play football. He's not into any other carnal, vices and stuff. So for you to say that you're more of a children of the Lord or whatever, but you drink and you smoke and you party, all cap. Straight cap.
Why is you capping, girl?
How successful do y'all think y'all will be in, let's say, 3 to 4 years? That's a good question.
How successful? We are trying to be super
He said he, and then he cleaned it up and said we.
successful.
Successful, yeah.
Like, we do a lot of things now
To prepare us.
to prepare us for the future.
Now watch Travis, the truth teller, tell it all in this next clip. This right here should go viral because he always gonna tell the truth eventually.
Even though she get mad at me a lot.
I had to bring that up.
Nah, she get mad at me every day, y'all.
The reason why is because I'm a very particular person. Like, organized is like not even the word. Like, I like everything in order in my way, and if it's not my way, then
She wanna blame it all on me.
Now see, this is where the danger comes in because now this is all emotional and manipulation. She's like, if things gonna go my way, then it's a problem. And then what did he say? Oh, she's gonna blame it on me. She's mad about something every single day. At first he's like, well, she get mad at me, but matter of fact, she get mad at me every single day for dumb stuff. She's eventually going to say that she got mad at him for taking too long coming from practice. I mean, come on, man. This is like crazy. All of this is emotional manipulation and it's going to affect his earning power because those people, who are vetting him and scouting him out to sign him up with the professional teams, this is going to be an issue. Like, when you and your girl are beefing, are you going to be playing like crap on the field? Like, you got to think about these things.
But I'm about to finish my bachelor's degree. Then I'm going back for my master's degree. And I'm planning on going, the regular career route. And he plans on being successful, with his talents.
This woman is just going to school to have something to do because we all know the money that Travis is going to make, she is going to be a put-up wife. She's going to be able to do whatever she wants. And even if they don't last, whatever she gets in that prenup or whatever she gets through their divorce, she's going to be taken care of for the rest of her life to where she can do whatever she wants to do. She don't have to do nothing that she has to do. They don't even have any kids yet, but his earning power is so powerful and crazy that, even in his first 5 years, they're going to make enough generational wealth to where their kids won't have to work.
Yeah,
but he's going to finish school because I told him he has to. Because, if we have kids, then I want our kids to have two parents that
Finished college.
That finished college, yeah.
That went to college. And I need to finish college anyway, so I can be the first in my family to finish college.
I'm the first in my immediate family to finish college.
Yeah.
You see her stay. Oh, I told him he has to finish college, and he's like, no, I want to finish college because I want to be the first in my family to do it. Then what does she do? Throw the spotlight back on her. I'm the first in my immediate family to finish college, so, I did it too. Like, she's always competing with him for the limelight when, it's, like I said, he is the star. Not you, Leanna. Travis is the star. Get it together.
And I'm trying to be the first in mine.
See, baby, I told you that's a good thing.
You see how she uses that sickening baby voice? You see, baby, I told you that's a good thing. He's like, I know, baby. Smoochy, smoochy, smooch. Come on now. Make me throw up in my mouth.
I know, baby girl. I know. Smoochy, smoochy, smooch.
But question from Shador, yes, he does.
Yeah.
He does exactly what you asked in the questions.
Now, why don't you tell us what Shador asked? Shador asked, does he suck toes? And then she's like, yes, he does exactly what she asked or whatever. And then he's like, she made me do it or whatever, which I'm sure eventually, once he got sexually comfortable, he was going to be doing it anyway. But I'm sure she was telling him exactly what to do, where to do it, the first probably 6 months that they were together.
There's Travis.
She made me, bro. She made me. She made me, bro.
Are y'all gonna start daily posting?
Yeah. Not daily.
Maybe
but
like
weekly.
once a week. Maybe.
Weekly.
We're gonna try because we're very inconsistent.
Do pranks. We'll do pranks too. I gotta get her.
I'm scared to do pranks because I am so mean in real life.
Bro, like super mean, bro. Like y'all gonna see
And
something y'all ain't.
I feel like I'm gonna look horrible on camera. Like
I eat feet. No, I don't eat no feet.
That's crazy. How you gonna sit up there and get that mad over a prank? Like, you guys are young, I mean, she's giving herself away and letting everybody know how mean she really is in real life. At least she realizes it. But it's sad that Travis even tolerates that kind of behavior when he really doesn't have to.
Okay, baby.
Well, it's all my business, though.
It's normal.
Nah, she kept me
He
out.
sucks toes.
I ain't got no feet fetish.
But he sucks toes, though, because I like it.
She kept me.
How many kids do y'all want? Oh, I need to finish.
How many kids?
I'll let you answer that.
God dang, man, I'm gonna be feeding the cats. How many kids? If it's a boy and a girl, we only want 2.
Yes.
But if we
have
get 2 boys, then we want a third one so we can have a girl. But if we get 2 girls, then we want a third one because we want a boy.
Exactly.
Now, anytime you hear her say, baby, I'll let you answer first, it's because it's something that she done drilled into his head. One thing I noticed about Travis, if you pay attention to him, it's like any information that he takes in, it's almost like, probably the way that, he watches reels when, he's in football. Like, he takes it in and just learns it and memorizes it. And all of this brainwashing, it's like everything. She's like, I'll let you answer first or whatever. Like, she wants to make sure that he got it right. And everything that he said, it's like rehearsed. Like, it's something that's been branded into his brain. And then what does she say? Oh, you got it right, baby. Yep, that's right. Exactly like you said it. And it sounds like something that she made up that he just went along with. Majority of the things, anytime you see her say, babe, like them rules that she was saying that we have rules, whatever, baby, I'll let you say first, whatever. What's our number 1 rule? What's our first rule? And then he's like, never talk about our business in public. All of this stuff has been brainwashed into his brain.
But like, so 2, but 3 at the max.
Yeah.
But we want to adopt kids, though.
Yeah.
Or like foster kids or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's something we would do.
I want to do that. Don't listen to me.
And we said if we have a girl and a boy, we're going to adopt a third.
Yeah, we're going to adopt a third. So we want 3 kids.
Yeah, basically 3 kids. So if we get exactly what we want, like a boy and a girl, then we're going to adopt a third.
Yes, sir.
What do we like to do together? Answer.
We like to do a lot of things together. We just like to have fun. Like, we'll go in there and play Call of Duty. Yeah, I play on Call of Duty. Y'all pay attention. We about to start a gaming channel on my channel. But on this channel, it's for me and her.
Never said that.
Yes, no. We said we're gonna start gaming.
I said I'll stream with you.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? She said, baby, go ahead and answer first. And then whatever he said wasn't exactly what she said. So she looked at him crazy and was like, no, I never said that. I said that I would stream with you. But to be honest, playing Call of Duty with her, honestly, Travis's love is football and fishing. So you would think that he would have been like, you know, anything besides football would be fishing. But no, he says and includes her in Call of Duty.
On screen, well, Twitch. You know, DB3_tip on Twitch. You dig what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah.
We used to play Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros. We're gonna stream that too on Twitch because we're gonna be playing that too. And then
we like to watch movies.
We like to watch movies, and we like to play video games. We like to go fish. We like to shop, even though we don't buy.
We don't buy nothing. We're like really cheap.
I love Travis because his childlike innocence will always tell the truth. Look who he pointing to, who's really cheap. He's the one that's making the money, and she's trying to, you know, say, no, we can't spend any money. I don't like spending money, blah, 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 because she don't want to spend no money until they get that NFL money. Then you're going to see how much money she really going to spend. She's already grooming him to get him used to not spending on dumb shit or not spending on things that she doesn't think that they should spend on. And then once he comes into his real money, then he's already going to have the pattern established that he don't spend like that. But she does.
I'm cheap. He'll like to spend money. I hate spending money. Like I'd be like, oh, let me get this. It's $5. I'm like, no.
Bruh,
save.
She don't get nothing, bro. But she always got a packet at it though. But she don't never get nothing.
Cause I spend my own money. I don't spend your money.
She be getting like things for like $2.
This is part of the narrative that she's trying to control to make it seem like she's not a gold digger because she's like, I spend my money, but I don't spend your money. And, you know, there's a video where she has like a bunch of makeup brushes in her bathroom that she don't even use. And Travis, he busts her out. He's like, man, you don't even wear makeup or whatever. And she's like, oh, well, I bought all that stuff for just in case when I learn how to do my makeup or whatever. Why are you spending money on stuff that you don't even use? You just got to sit in your bathroom or whatever. But he can't spend his own money. He can't spend money on the things that he wants. See, this is the double standard that I'm trying to establish, you know, that becomes a pattern that eventually will become a problem between them.
I spend my own money.
Come on now, bro.
But that's our favorite thing to do.
Yeah, like these fits right here, y'all might think these just cost a lot. These things cost like, no, they did cost like $20
We
each.
spent $100 on socks, on this. I spent $100. No.
Now here it comes. She gonna say, oh, wait a minute. We spent $100 on this stuff, but oh no, you spent this money or whatever because you said that you wanted to pay for it.
You bought this. You did. You bought this.
No,
I tried to buy it, but she was like, no.
Yeah. Cause you know, oh, man.
This is how she flips the script and reverse manipulates him into thinking like, okay, well, when I want you to spend your money or whatever, then, you know, I'll make you feel like the alpha. And like, he's like, yeah, because I'm a man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then you should be spending on everything. But no, she spends her money on what she wants to so that she could say later, I'm not a gold digger.
But yeah.
Are you crying if you get drafted to the Browns? No.
No.
He gonna be happy regardless.
I don't care what team I go to as long as I get drafted. That's pretty much, that's my motto. Yeah, me buddy.
How often do we see each other?
Every day.
Every single day.
Every single day
like
we see each
since we
other.
first met.
Like,
look at the way that he said every single day. Like it's a chore to see her every single day. He didn't say it in a light way like, man, that's my baby. Man, we see each other every day. We live together, blah, blah, blah. Nope. He was like every day, every single second of the day she's around me. Woe is me.
since we first met, like
Literally.
How does it feel to have the best relationship in college football?
It feels great.
It actually does feel great. Even though y'all think it might be the
Wait, what?
greatest relationship in college football, but
We be fighting.
I don't be fighting. She be fighting.
One thing about that Travis, the truth always gonna come out.
She be fighting.
Like I said, I like things my way, and if it doesn't go my way, then I don't like it. I don't even sound like that. That's the funny thing.
That's all I be hearing when she be crying and talking.
I don't even cry for real. I don't cry.
Look in the camera and say you don't cry.
I don't cry.
Say it, God.
No.
Why you lying to the people?
I don't cry all the time. You act like I cry every day. I cry every other day.
Every day.
Where do you see us in 2 years?
Just like this, even closer.
You think?
Yeah.
We don't have no goals for 2 years?
What does that go for 2 years? We need to be more successful. We need to save more.
Better at communicating.
Yeah,
We haven't. We're not perfect. I don't.
So let me understand this. How you need to save more when she already says that she don't let you spend your money and she don't like spending money? Shouldn't y'all be saving already?
Y'all to everything that we're broke. We have our
she just got mad at me today.
literally like maybe 3 hours ago.
Literally like 3 hours a day. And then I took it to the fair and then she all happy again. The main thing you gotta do is feed her.
Yes, because I get mad when I don't eat.
She get mad when she don't eat and she get mad when she don't get enough sleep. I don't know how she do that, but she always mad doing something. I come home from practice, she mad. What you mad at?
Because he took too long.
Like what? I took too long and I had to practice. That ain't my fault. I had to practice.
Whatever, I don't care.
Travis, she set you up for a lifetime of always trying to please her and always trying to fix what's wrong with her when she get mad over petty stuff. You know, I mean, this is a bad red flag and it's a bad look.
Okay.
Where's your favorite place to go out?
Oh, our favorite place to go out? I mean, we don't go out. She like to cook. She be whipping up in the kitchen. Speaking of that, she got to cook after this video.
I tell you, I don't like spending money. We do not go, like, I don't like going nowhere.
One thing about them narcissists, they will isolate you. The only reason why she don't like going nowhere is because she's so insecure and she thinks that, okay, he may accidentally meet somebody else that's going to treat him better, treat him nicer than her. So she keeps him isolated in the house. She already knows that all he likes to do is play video games when he's not playing football.
But our favorite place we used to go all the time, seafood.
You get seafood.
Literally, as much as we can. Not every week. I wouldn't say every week, but we would go out a lot.
Yeah, we go a lot.
But we're just now trying to go on more dates and stuff because like we be in the house all the time because we're both super homebodies. So, but I hate going anywhere. Even going to the fair, like I wanted to go so bad all day, and then when it came,
took too long.
and then when it came down to it, it's like I don't want to leave because I don't want to be around people. So.
Yeah, she don't like to be around people. How long?
No, Travis, she don't want you to be around people. How you don't like being around people when you know that this man is a public figure and his whole career is going to consist of him being around hundreds of thousands of people daily, you know, at them games. I mean, he's going to be playing for years in the league and you saying that you don't like to be around people. This is going to be a problem, Travis. I'm telling you, if it ain't already a problem now.
What have we been dating?
We've been together for
Almost a year.
almost a year. But
We took our time.
Yeah,
It took us like
like-
4 months to get together.
to start dating.
Yeah.
Like to get together it took us like 3 months because I was whatever. But to start dating it took us about 4 months, and then like when we started dating in February. So we've only been dating for like 8 months, almost 9 months. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Started dating in February of this year.
How's college going? College is going good for me. How about you, baby?
College sucks.
Oh, never mind then.
What's your
That's funny. She says that college sucks, but she's going out of her way to make sure that she graduates and goes back to school to go and get her master's degree. Like, and then what did Travis do? He shut it down. As soon as she said that it sucks, he went on to the next question.
goals? That was from Love Stones. Shout out Love Stone.
Yeah, shout out Love Stone. You know they be getting us.
We should have
right
been wearing it today, but we wearing,
pajamas. But
Pajamas, yeah.
we got you, Love Stone. Hey,
But
y'all,
yeah, go shop.
Yo, go shop at Love Stone. It's lovestone.com. Go shop at Love Stones for real though, cause you know they get us right all the time.
What's y'all's goals? My goal is to finish school, get my master's degree, be successful in my career field, and be a good mom and a good wife.
Yeah, she need to be a good wife.
And to get better with communicating because I sometimes struggle with that, with my feelings.
How you the one that's older and you the one that's setting the tone for the relationship and you a woman, but you don't know how to communicate because you selfish.
I'm a good communicator
But
with
when-
everything except for when it comes to
feelings.
things that I feel. Then I just keep everything inside.
Keep everything inside, and then she finally busts at me. Pause. Then she finally let everything out at the end.
When it's too late, when I'm bawling
When
crying.
she
That's why
already
you said I
bawling
cry all the
crying.
time.
She always be crying and here like, it's not even what you did, but it's like
Okay, relax. You're not a good actor.
She don't like when I get on her, y'all.
No. Do you like raw wave music? That's my favorite.
Raw wave be going crazy.
We sing raw wave. We always listen to.
We always listen to raw wave.
In the car, in the
everywhere.
room.
Literally everywhere. I got a Alexa in my game room. We be listening to raw wave in there.
He had to bring up Mr. Alexa.
Yeah, you know my Alexa got crazy. Shout out Alexa, trying to give me a deal. Holla at your boy.
This, I don't know. This is a dude. She just in it for the money, bro. I done interviewed her. First of all, I ain't never did an interview in my life, so I know you're cap. Second of all, I met him and he didn't have a dime to his name.
Hey dog, why you gotta do me like that, dog? Why you
When
gotta throw me
I
in the
first
bus?
met him, he didn't have nothing. He lived with me in my place.
And I still live with her in her place.
Yeah. And you know how to say that.
I know, but they need to know that.
Okay.
Though. Well,
Now, see, this is what I mean when I say that this woman tries to control the narrative that the public thinks of her. Just because he didn't have anything when you first met him doesn't mean that you're not in it and you're not a gold digger. You know, she tries to make it seem like, you know, he had nothing when I first met him and he moved in with me and blah, blah, blah. But everybody knows Travis's earning power alone in the NFL. I mean, even in the NI, even in college, you know, that man is set to be a millionaire. So even if he didn't play one day in the league, he would make quadruple way more money than you will ever see in your lifetime at one time. So the fact that you try and make it seem like he wasn't nothing when you first met him or whatever, you knew exactly who he was. That's why you unfriend zoned him.
And we both equally
help out each other. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, we both do our own thing, or not both just whatever.
That's why when y'all say stuff like that, we just laugh at it.
We literally don't. That's like a hate comment I get all the time. It's like,
okay, bro.
Okay.
You gonna come up?
But they don't know me. Y'all don't know me first, so I don't really care.
Yeah. This is a get to know video, pretty much.
Yeah. How do you keep a relationship healthy?
You just gotta communicate with each other. That's
Yeah.
that's the main thing. Communicate and let each other know how you feel.
But when
You see how emotionally mature Travis is when it comes to the relationship. The first thing he states is communication is the main way that they can keep their relationship healthy. And what's the main thing that she doesn't know how to do? She doesn't know how to communicate. The way that she communicates is toxic. The way that she demands everything be her way is toxic. Then this next thing that she states not going to be toxic until you know how to fall in love. We used to argue all the time or whatever. That lets you know that we're actually falling in love. Girl, you got the whole game twisted, and you brainwash him into thinking that that's okay, and that's not even the situation.
when you really start to fall in love, you're gonna argue so much because you're falling in love with the person. Like when our first couple months, we argued almost every single day. Like.
No, adults understand that the reason why you guys were arguing every day is because you were trying to change him into what you wanted him to be. You were trying to change him into a man that, you know, a certain man that he isn't, you know, and by him resisting, you know, that's where the arguments come in at. Instead of you compromising and him compromising, you expecting him to do all the compromising. And then that's where the resistance comes in at, because he's like, you know, this isn't who I am. This isn't what I like. But she's making him like it.
She wanted to argue every day. She still want to argue every day.
Because it's like you're falling for a person, so you have to accept them for who they are and everything that they are. And especially like me personally, I live by myself.
Yeah, you're very independent.
Yeah, I was very independent. I wasn't used to nobody ever trying to do anything for me. I lived by myself. So it's like having someone come into my space and invade like my privacy. I live with me and my cat, and they're like having someone come in and invade it. You're gonna just feel off a lot of stuff.
It's a damn shame. Master manipulator at work. You see Travis's face. He's looking like, how you gonna sit up here and probably tell me I should move in with you, but you want me to do all the compromising? And then you complain about it now, trying to flip the script and act like I'm invading your privacy, I'm invading your space, when I'm sure she's the one that suggested that he move in with her. He didn't suggest that she move in with him, especially with her living in Atlanta and having to drive a whole hour every day to take him to school. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
And so
scary.
No, and you have to communicate. So I had to tell him that I don't like certain things. Like when I say he be not clean. He's super clean now. Not super, but he's clean now. Like he knows what I don't like. So you're gonna have to adjust to each other. Like there's things that I did that he didn't like that I had to adjust. I didn't adjust shit.
She capping.
Straight narcissist. She sits up there and makes him compromise everything about himself, and she don't compromise not a damn thing. Like he said, she capping. And it's sad that, basically, he probably was walking around on eggshells every single day. That's why they argue every single day, because she wanted things her way and didn't compromise with him.
Bro, why you sitting here capping, bro? They know you now.
I didn't change a goddamn thing. He did all the changing.
I did all the changing.
He did, no cap.
I did all the changing.
I haven't done anything but be myself.
But be herself. And always get upset when I try to be myself.
Because I'm perfect. Because I'm a girl.
Like I said, this is where the resistance came in at, because he couldn't even be himself. She did no compromising. When, in all honesty, she should have been conforming to whatever is going on in his life, because, like I said, he's the star. So he's the one doing all the compromising. And honestly, she saw in Travis that he just wants to win. He wants to win in everything that he does, including his relationship. So she saw that, he's going to work hard to please her because, he wants her to be happy, which is really sad, because if she really loved him, then she would compromise some of her ways, and they probably would have been arguing every day. And if they both compromised or whatever, and she loved him like that in real life, then she actually would have been doing more compromising than he would have. Then when she wants to brainwash him and has no argument for why, she just says, "Oh, I'm a girl, that's why."
That's her favorite line. I'm perfect. I'm a girl. She get mad. Oh, we argue. Yes, I can do that because I'm a girl. Like, bro, can't even argue with you no more. Like, what the hell?
Right. She just nips the argument in the bud and just says, "Man, I'm a girl, and that's why. And you just gonna deal with it." Enough said.
Argument be done.
Because that's true. Who cooks the best?
I'll get that to you now.
It used to be him. I used to know how to cook.
Bro, I can still cook better than her right now. What you want to bet?
Can you cook greens?
Yes, I can learn. That's it. You learned it last week.
Okay, but I don't know how to cook it.
I can cook.
I cook better than
What's your favorite? No, who cooked better first?
You did. I said that. So you still don't know how to cook.
Now I let her
But
catch
now
up.
I'm mommy, so I have to cook.
Yeah, now she be homey and she always want to eat. So
Yeah,
she cook. But I like.
She just told on herself again, saying, "Oh, now I'm mommy, so now I cook." And he let it be known, no, she be hungry, and that's the reason why she cooks. She big homie. She like to eat, so now I buy the food and she cooks it because she want to control everything. I wouldn't put it past her if she'd be putting stuff in his food, doing witchcraft on him.
I be eating more than her, but yeah, she like that. Ooh, hold on. She cooks the best. What's our favorite couple song? We got a lot.
We have a lot. Raw wave.
It's all route wave.
All in raw wave.
Cause we don't condone violence.
At all.
You want to see my case?
It's me. That's his case.
With a purple
I don't
phone.
think they can see.
No, they can see it. It's good. It's good.
Oh.
Got a
It's
ring
all
light
me.
on it. Favorite color?
What's mine? Pink. What's yours? Blue.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all should rate different foods weekly or monthly. Like, we should definitely do that.
Yeah,
And I'll
cause we
give
eat a
them
lot.
credit for
Cause we
that.
eat a lot. Yeah, we'll do that. We like to bowl too. We meant to tell y'all that. We like to bowl.
do like
I be
to
kicking her. She beat me the last time though.
I'm a good bowler. Like, that's something that people don't know about me. I can bowl.
Yeah, she can bowl. She can bowl. She can play the game a lot. She play the game.
I'm learning to play.
She learned how to
Call
play
of
the
Duty
game.
is my favorite game.
What else? What else she like? She like to fish. She definitely can outfish me a couple times.
I have before.
She definitely did it a couple times, and I was sick because I was like, I taught you how to fish. How you outfish me?
I wouldn't put it past this woman if she'd be guilt tripping Travis into feeling bad when he wins at things, because we already know how competitive he is in everything. And the fact that she's winning certain things, especially things that he taught her how to do, I bet you he'd just be letting her win just so that he don't have to hear her mouth. She probably tries to retaliate when he wins at a lot of things. And he's like, you know what, I'm just going to make her feel better and let her win or whatever, just because he don't want the grease.
Teach me how to fish though.
But I did though.
You taught me how to fish for real, but I
taught you how
did
to
it
fish for
before
real.
you.
Why do you have the number 12? Why I have the number 12? I don't know. It's because it's just the best number. When can you get drafted? I could get drafted in 2 years. My junior year.
Last question is from Lonnie.
The first snack we ever ate together and the only snack that we love to eat together all the time.
Gushers.
It's Gushers.
And who eats the most? I don't know. We be busting them boxes.
No, out of even. We'll figure this out.
Honestly, it seems like most of the things that they like as a couple, it's actually things that she likes and she turned him on to, and that's the reason why she eats the most of it. I mean, I can't with this couple, but that's all that I have this time. Share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Even.